but it doesn't say where.
Where did he go? Arlington.
No, it's like a celebration of life.
Oh.
He got cremated, so she didn't want to name. Did you see that they caught those people? But one of them fled to Mexico.
Well, Rory's involved somehow.
Alrighty, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Another week, another ball game. Welcome to the stream. I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson, for the Brewer softball teams. You're going to be watching JV White take on Arlington Martin in this last scrimmage game before the tournaments begin. And we are about ready for the first pitch. Starting pitcher is going to be number 16, Peyton Lucas. We are ready to play some ball. Looks like we've got 3 viewers on the stream. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Getting started just a little bit late. We're about 11 minutes behind, 10 minutes behind in the game. I believe they will be going the full 7 innings or run rule, whichever comes first. Not sure on the run limit per half. This is still a scrimmage game. All right, here we go. We're ready to get started. First batter up for Arlington Martin, wearing the number 1 jersey. The Martin team does have numbers on their jersey. That'll help out immensely. Stepping on the box, she's ready. Peyton Lucas is ready. Here we go. And that'll be down low inside for ball 1. Down low inside, ball 2 gets away from the catcher. 2 balls and no strikes is the count.
Did I get to see you?
Is that the opposing?
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
Us, yeah, I just got added.
Oh, you just got added? Palmer?
Yeah.
Awesome, great.
Okay,
thank you. So that is going to be a base hit out to right field and over at first. And a strike call, no throwdown on the runner advancing the second on the stolen base.
Got a runner on 2, watching 2, play by 1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And she is safe, stealing second. Arlington Martin, aggressive on the base, running early. This is number 2, hitting in the 2 spot. She's got a runner 60 feet away over at third. And that'll be inside, getting away from the catcher, but not far enough for the runner to advance. No outs, runner at third. Here's one down the pipe. Foul ball to the right side. She'll see another. One ball, 2 strikes. Runner at third still. Strike 3, looking at the top of the zone there. And Peyton will register her first strikeout. Number 8 now coming up with the box, hitting in the 3 spot. 1 out on her. There's a little chopper to second. Fumbles a little bit. She's got time over to first. And that'll be out. Number 1. That is Nikki Jimenez over there to Brooklyn Waller over there at first base for out number 2. Runner does come home from third, and Martin strikes first.
Hey, you're good.
This is number 12, hitting in the 4 spot now. 1 ball on her. Pops her up out of play to the right side. Now it'll even up the count. 1-1.
First base, go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 10 pitches thus far for number 16, Peyton, out there in the circle for the Brewer JV White. 1-2 pitch coming. Pops that one up the right side. Just foul by about a foot. She'll come back and try it again. A little breezy here today. Winds coming out of the northwest. Old man winter trying. Temps say 70 degrees. Wind chill's probably a little lower than that. Oh, just barely misses the zone on the bottom left-hand corner, and that'll even up the count, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, no runners on. 2-2 pitch coming. Inside, and that'll bring the count full, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Chop fouls that one back.
So you got it right here.
And she will draw the walk. And Martin will have themselves another base runner on. And that will bring up number 13, it looks like. Hidden in the 5 spot. Has a runner at first with 2 outs on her.
Let's go look for that fourth. It's got four.
And chop fouls that one back, strike 1. If I had to guess on the wind speed, maybe 12 to 15 miles per hour coming out of the northwest. Great for pitchers, maybe not so much for hitters. Foul ball on that pitch, strike 2, 0-2. 12 to 15. 0-2 pitch, fouls that one. Trying to get ahead of it there. A little late on the swing, fouling him off to the right side. 0-2's the count. Runner still at first. Brewer trying to get out of the half inning with minimal damage. And that'll be a ball down low inside.
What's up? It's Josh. Yeah.
Just inside, ball 2. Runner advances to second on a stolen base, no throwdown. There was a throwdown, but it wasn't in time and not hard enough, and she'll be safe in there at second. Foul ball to the right side, she'll see another. She's got a runner in scoring position now at second. Swinging him in, drop third strike. And she moseyed it on over to first. And that will be out, number 3. All right, 21 pitches is all it took Brooklyn in her defense. Martin does score 1 run. And we'll head to the bottom of the first, and we'll see if JV Brewer White can put some runs up on the board. We'll be right back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go back at the action. Bottom of the first inning, Martin leading by 1. Leading off is going to be number 6, Amelia Marucci. Followed up by number 27, Nikki Jimenez. Followed up by number 16, Peyton Lucas. That'll be your 1, 2, 3 hitters in the lineup. And as a swing and a miss, strike 1 to start her at bat off with. And that'll be down low inside, ball 1.
I'll go ahead and make
There's a chop out there to left field. That's going to clear the left fielder row all the way to the fence. She's going to get at least a double out of it. She's going to push third, and she'll be in there with a stand-up triple lead-off hit. Alrighty, that'll bring up number 27, Nikki Jimenez, coming up the box, hitting in the 2 spot. She's got a runner 60 feet away over at third. Brewer looking to strike back here. Takes ball 1 up high. That is number 12 out there in the circle for Arlington Martin. And a strike 1 called on the inside edge. Just a little too far inside. He'll call ball 2 on that, bringing the count 2-1. Fouls that one back, out of play to the right side. That'll be strike 2. Evens up that count, 2-2 now.
They don't have to know what they don't have to cancel that.
There's a shot out in the left center. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. That brings Amelia home from third. And she's going to go ahead and push third. And she'll be in there with a stand-up triple RBI. Putting Brewer on the board, tying the ball game. Two back-to-back triples. They strike back. Here comes number 16, Peyton Lucas, hitting in the 3rd spot. She's got a runner over at 3rd. And she'll take ball 1 up high. Down. There's the top right-hand corner. She catches it. Strike 1 looking. That'll bring the count 2-1. Yeah, takes a swing at it, fouls it back. That'll even up the count 2-2. Just outside, and that'll bring the count full 3-2. Misses that top right-hand corner. Runner at 3rd, no outs. Payoff pitch coming. Who wins it? And she protects the plate, fouls that out of the play on the right side. And she'll see another. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that will be out, number 1. Next up, number 15. Reagan Kennedy coming up in the 4 spot. 1 out on her.
She's out, right?
Runner at 3rd. Umpires discussing, maybe coach over there asking if that was a drop 3rd. Sent her to 1st. It was unoccupied. Reagan takes ball one to start her at bat off with. Pops her up, right side. Will that be playable? Out of play for strike one. Not sure if the parent there knows how to use those. One ball, one strike, one out. Runner 60 feet away at third. High inside. Chin music there. She'll take ball two. Good pitch to hit. Pops her up on the right side. That'll get out of play. Strike two. Evens up that count, 2-2 now. Two pitch. Good pitch to hit over to short. Gets past her. She'll be in there with a single RBI. Bringing Nikki home from third. And with that, they take the lead. 2-1. Next up, number 10, Leah Macias. Right below the knees there, starts her at bat off with a ball one. 20 pitches now for number 12 out there in the circle for Martin. Runner at first, one out. Hard hit ball out in center field, over the center fielder's head. Plays out a bit wrong there. She'll roll in there and be in there with a stand-up double. Moving Reagan over to third. Next up, number 7. Ulysses Perez. Fouls that one off. That'll be strike one. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. I will get the pronunciation of these names here. Maybe mid-season. We're working on it. She's only got one out on her. Runners at second and third in scoring position. And takes a stab at that one, fouls it off, get a little under it. And she'll find herself behind the count, 0-2. Fouls that one off as well. Ooh, good pitch to hit. Strike three, looking right down the pipe. And that'll be out, number 2. Next up, number 26, Lillian Mandragon. Hitting in the 7th spot. She's got 2 outs on her with runners in score position at second and third. And she'll take ball one just above the zone there. That'll be down low, gets between the catcher's legs. Runners do not advance. And that'll be ball 2. Right down the pipe on the inside. Strike one looking. 2 balls and 1 strike's the count now. Ooh, good pitch to hit there right above the knees. And she'll find herself with a 2-2 count now. Up high, brings it back to a full count. 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. And she'll take a swing on the inside pitch and foul it off. She'll see another. There's a hard hit ball to the right side. No one hurt. Almost went right into the dugout. Hit the padded pole there. That could have been bad news. All right, back to a full count with 2 outs. Runners at second, third. And she wins it and draws the walk and will be at first, and that's going to load the bases. That'll bring up number 20, Ava Martinez, hitting in the 8th spot. 2 outs on her, the bases loaded. Prime time for opportunities for an RBI here. And she'll foul that one back for strike 1. Up high, ball 1, excuse me. That is a 1 ball and a 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Finds herself behind the count here. 1 ball and 2 strikes with the bases loaded. 2 outs on her. Up high and away, and that'll even up the count. 2-2. Oh, gets her on the outside looking right on the edge, and that will be strike 3 for out number 3. But the Brewer Lady Bears JV White comes back, puts 2 up on the board, takes the lead now. 2-1 going into the top of the second. We'll see if Martin can come back and answer back. All right, we'll be right back. All right, back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1 ball game. Brewer leading. Number 23 hitting in the 6th spot for Martin. Coming up, leading off here in the top of the second. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Start her at bat off with. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on a high pitch. Find herself behind the count here, 0-2. And gets a piece of that one. And she'll see another. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll be out, number 1. And that is Peyton's 3rd K of the game. Next batter up, coming over the box, number 11, hitting in the 7th spot. Takes ball 1 outside. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Evens up that count, 1-1. There's a little shot over to short. She's going to scoop that one up. Fire to first. And that will be out, number 2. That is number 6. Amelia to Brooklyn over at first. Give it time, ladies and gentlemen, and I will know these ladies. Next batter up, hitting in the 8th spot. Number 7. Thought that's what you said. I wasn't sure. Number 7, hitting in the 8th spot. She finds herself behind the count, 0-2 here with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Martin goes down 1-2-3. Peyton registering another strikeout. 4 on the game thus far, and we'll head to the bottom of the 2nd inning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back at it. Bottom of the 2nd inning. Brewer leading 2-1. Leading off is going to be number 12, Brooklyn Waller, hitting in the 9th spot. Leading things off here, then we'll rotate to the top of the order. And she'll start off with the ball 1 down low. Down low inside, ball 2. Tim say 70, but I don't believe it. Oh, there it is, 64. Had to refresh. It is Wendy. Down low for ball 3. Brooklyn ahead in the count here. 3 balls and no strikes. And she'll draw the walk. And JV White will have a leadoff runner over at first base. Rotating to the top of the order. Number 6, Amelia, coming up in the box. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice triple out at left center her first time up back in the first. And she swings at a high pitch. Is it 3? Or 2? It does say 3. We got a number 3. Let's see here.
I can't see her face.
That's got to be number 2. Palmer. She is new. Oh, there she is. Okay, Amora.
Yeah.
Palmer. All right. So what? Foul, swing and a miss. Strike 1 will be out number 1. All right, we're all caught up. Now we rotate to the top of the order. Number 6, Amelia. And a little slap chop there. She touched it, and that will be a fair ball. And she'll be over there at first. A little scratcher down is reaching on an error. Moves Brooklyn over to second. E5, we'll call it. Next batter coming up now, Nikki Jimenez, 1 for 1 in the game. Had a big triple herself. Wild pitch. Both runners will take advantage and move bases. Ooh, down inside, gets out of the way, and that'll be ball 2. There's a hard hit ball out to left center, all the way to the fence. 1 hopper. She's going to clear the bases, come around second. She'll be in there with a stand-up double. 2 RBIs, putting 2 more up on the board for the JV White team. Well, she thought about it on the overthrow, but kept herself honest and is going to stay at second. Puts 2 more up on the board, and they take the lead more now, 4-1. That's going to bring up number 16, Peyton, coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Pops that one up on the right side. That's going to float to the right, out of play for strike 1. There's a shot to the right side. That will be foul ball as well. She'll find herself behind the count here, 0-2. That is pitch number 50 for number 12 out there in the circle for Martin. Just missing the zone on the top end. And she'll have a ball 1. Bring the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 2. So bring up number 15, Reagan Kennedy now. 1 for 1 in the game. Had herself a single her first time up back in the first. She got a runner scoring position now over at second. She'll take ball 1 down low. It ricochets off the foot of the catcher. And Nikki will take advantage of that and move on over to third. Up high. Ball 2. There's a hard shot out of left field. She'll get in there with a single. Left fielder can't handle it. And she's going to move on over to second. We will scratch her down for a single RBI. And on the error to second. All right, next up, number 10, Leah Macias. She is 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice double out in right center her first time up. Got 2 outs on her with a runner at second. And she'll take ball 1 to start her at bat off with. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Well, hard hit ball out to second. She's going to camp under it. Makes the catch, and that will be out number 3, and they finally stop the bleeding. But not without Brewer JV. White putting 3 more up on the board. Taking a commanding lead now. 5-1 going in the top of the third. All right, we'll be All right, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action here. We do have a defensive change behind the dish. I think this is Lillian Madrigon behind the dish now, taking over. And this is number 3. Hitting in the 9th spot. And she'll start off with another ball. 2 balls and no strike is the count. Oh, swing and a miss on a high pitch. And that'll be strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike's the count now. There's one in the zone. Fouls that one to the right side. And it'll even up that count, 2-2. Down low inside. Ball 3 out to bring the count full, 3-2. And fouls that one to the right side. Ain't heard that sound in a while. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that is not a drop. And that'll be out number 1. 5th strikeout now for Peyton Lucas out there in the circle for Brewer. Rotating to the top of the order. This will be number 1 coming up the box. She is 1 for 1 in the game. Had herself a single back in the 1st. And hits that one hard, but that'll drop foul. That'll be strike 1.
Tonight?
No way. Which way is that moving?
I have no idea. You can play it whatever you want to do.
Pops her up on the right side. Oh, Brooklyn almost had that one in her glove.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, we might get a little showers at... Oh, we might be able to get the game in. No balls and 2 strikes here. Pops her up left side. Anybody going to get a glove on it? And that will drop in left center, no man's land. And she'll be in there with a stand-up double. And Martin has himself a base runner. This will bring up number 2, hitting in the 2 spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up, back in the 1st. But she's got a runner in scoring position now at 2nd. Takes a swing at it and fouls that one back for strike 1. High outside. Throw is not in time over at 3rd for the stolen base. And she'll be in there safe at 3rd. 1 ball, 1 strike. Martin's got a runner at 3rd now. Up high, wild pitch. They're going to take advantage of that. And she will be safe at 1st on the wild pitch. And Martin puts them a run up on the board, cutting that lead. 5-2. 2 balls and 1 strike's to count. Wind's starting to pick up. Getting a little bit more chilly. There is rain on the radar. Hope we don't get a lot of it. It looks to be about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Hard hit ball to short. She's going to scoop that one up. Fire over to first, and that will be out. Number 2. That is number 6, Alexandria, to Brooklyn Waller over there at first. Next batter up, number 8, hitting in the 3 spot. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 4-3 her first time up, back in the first. 2 outs on her, and she'll be sitting on 2 balls and no strikes. There's one at the top of the zone. Strike 1 looking. And just a little high outside for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike to count now with 2 outs. Martin trying to extend their half inning here. And he'll call strike 2 at the bottom left-hand corner. Now to bring the count back full 3-2. Payoff pitch. High outside. She will draw the walk. Next up, number 12 coming up to the box. 0 for 0 in the game. Walked her first time up. She'll take ball 1. Runner goes to second. She'll be safe on the stolen base. Low inside. She's going to take third on the pass ball. And Martin has another runner in scoring position now over at third with 2 outs. 2 balls and no strikes now on number 12. There's a good pitch. Little chopper there to third. Fires over to first and will get the out. That is number 15. Ava Jolly, I think, to Brooklyn at first. All right, Martin gets one back, cuts the lead to 5-2. We'll head to the bottom of the third. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Back at the action, bottom of the third. Brewer Lady Bears JV White still leading 5-2. Leading off is going to be number 7, Ulysses Perez. What? Come on, Blue. She is 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the first. And she takes a strike one, looking it's way on the outside. A little over the paint. Swing and a miss on the inside pitch, and she'll find herself behind the count here, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will be out, number 1. Next up, number 26, Lillian Mandragon. 0 for 0 in the game. Walked her first time up back in the first. 1 out on her. And that'll be ball up high. Up high, ball 2. And just a little bit outside, he's going to call ball 3. And she'll draw the walk. That'll be her second one for the game. She'll be safe on first. Next batter up, number 20, Ava Martinez. Hitting in the 8th spot, 0 for 1. Struck out her first time up back in the first. And it'll be high, wild pitch. Lillian will take advantage of that and mosey on over to second. And Brewer will have themselves a runner in scoring position. Down low inside, ball 2. Calls ball 3. Looked pretty close. Ava heading the count here, 3-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Up high, and she will draw the walk. Man, shutting that door made a world of difference, didn't it? I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. All righty, here we go. Number 12, Brickman Waller up next, hitting in the 9th spot. 0 for 0, walked her first time up back in the second. Big swing and a miss, strike 1 now. With 1 out. Up high inside, ball 1. There's a shot to second. Oh, she bobbles a little bit, but pitches over to first. And she will get her out at first, but she does her job and moves the runners to second and third. So bring up number 2, Amora Palmer. A late addition. Runners at second and third scoring position. Little chopper there to first. Should be playable. Over to first. And that will be out, number 3. No runs. They leave 2 stranded. We'll head to the top of the 4th. The Brewer Lady Bears JV White still leading 5-2. All right. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
I didn't tell you that one either.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back at the action. Top of the 4th inning. We do have a pitch and change for the Brewer Lady Bears JV White. Number 6, Amelia, coming up in the circle, taking over here in the top of the 4th inning. Leading off for Martin will be number 13. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. I think we are starting to see a little bit of drizzle. Moisture is coming from somewhere. There's a foul tip, and that'll be strike 2. We just might have to close the window here. Not sure how that'll affect the quality of the stream, but we'll do what we have to. Wind's coming right at us, so if we do get any moisture, it'll come right at us. A little chopper there to Reagan over there. Throws the first. We're out. Number 1.
Marty?
Hey, the volume's just turned down. The music's playing, just the volume's turned down.
I mean, I can read once in a while. Like, he's old.
Swing and a miss. Next batter, number 23, coming up in the box. 1 out on her.
I don't really talk too much about clubs. Also, it's just changing attitude. You know, he's helping us up with this kind of stuff.
A little chopper foul there, and she'll find herself behind the count, 0-2.
It's road.
Got some good athletes. Thank you to know.
We got a lot of juniors, seniors that we have never been on council this year.
Yeah.
0-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Drop, third strike. Over to first. Overthrow. Does she get it in time? No, she drops it. And she's going to reach on the error.
This is a new one.
Got a new batter here hitting in the 7th spot. No, that's number 11. Fouls it off to the right side. Strike 1 with the runner at first with 1 out. Go ahead and start prepping here. Moving batteries out of the way of moisture. One ball, 1 strike's the count. The inside, ball 2 gets away from the catcher. Runner will take advantage of that and move to second. 2 balls and 1 strike's the count now. Ball 3 is the count. Batter ahead in the count. 3 balls on for the check swing. She's safe.
Wait. Was that a 2 and 2?
No, I think they were checking on the check swing.
I think it's 2, 3 and 2, yeah.
Yeah, full count.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Why you come up on this good? Nobody's not supposed to put your hand.
Down low, and she will draw the walk. Martin now has 2 runners on at first and second.
It needs to be lit up. Like the wording needs to be lit up.
You know, Crystal is getting older. Their eyesight's just not just like those.
Next batter up here, number 7 coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up. Back in the second. She's got runners at first and second with 1 out on her. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That'll give it up that count, 1-1. Tries a bunt. He's going to call it a foul ball for strike 2. Down low. Now to even up the count, 2-2. A little chopper foul. She'll come back and try it again. Two balls and 2 strikes. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Up high. That'll bring the count back full. 3-2. Down low. That'll be ball 4, and that will load the bases. Number 3 coming up at the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the third. She's got the bases loaded. And that'll be down low for ball 1.
How many outs?
1. Tying run is at first. Oh, gets away from the catcher. No runners advance. She recovers the ball quickly. Keeps the runners at bay. 2 balls and no strikes here. Martin looking to get on the board and have some RBIs here. There's a ball hit to the right side. Foul ball. Oh, strike 1. A little low there. Ball 3. 3-1 pitch coming. Amelia risking walking in a run here. She's going to have to find the zone. The base is loaded. And 1 out. And a little low. Almost thought she had it in there, and that will walk in a run and keep the bases loaded. Cut their lead now, 5-3. I'll rotate to the top of the order here. Number 1 coming up with the box. 2 for 2 in the game with a single in the first and a double in the third. She's got the bases loaded with a 1 out on her. Looking to even up this score here, I bet she is. There's a little chop there. Gets by Brooklyn. They do get the out at first. But the runner does come home from third.
So was that an out?
Yes.
Yeah. But one person did come in.
From third. All right, this is number 2 coming up in the box. Strike 1 on her. Takes ball 1, evens that count up at 1-1. 0 for 2 in the game. Struck out in the first, grounded out to a 6-4 back in the third. She's got runners in scoring position at second and third. Tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. First base is open. That'll be down. Wild pitch. Gets away from the catcher, and that will bring the runner home from third, and they come within 1. Runner from second moves to third. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Tying run at third. And foul tip. She loses the ball for a second. Protects the plate. She'll see another. 3 looking on the inside edge, and she gets herself out of trouble. But not without Martin putting up 3 runs, and they get within 1. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Brewer still leading with a thin lead, 5-4. We'll be right. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. Leading off is going to be number 6, Amelia, at the top of the order. Takes ball 1 to get things started off with. 1 for 1 in the game. We had a triple in the first and reached on error in the second. And she will take strike 1 there. We do have ourselves a new pitcher. Number 11 coming in the circle for Martin. 2 balls and 1 strike. Up high outside, ball 3.
I got all mine pretty much done. I got to play off. So my teammates are
Down low outside, and that'll be ball 4. Brewer has a leadoff runner.
Oh, really?
I'm no longer a core teacher.
Nikki Jimenez up next now, hitting in the 2 spot. There goes Amelia over to second. She'll be in there on a stolen base. Brewer will have themselves a runner in scoring position. Nikki 2 for 2 in the game with a triple and a double. And she'll take ball 2 on the outside. Swing and a miss. Shooting for the moon on that one. And that'll bring the count 2-1. There's a little chop foul to the left side. Strike 2. Yeah, a little sprinkles here, and then you look up at the light, and yeah, it's definitely raining. But we are on turf, as long as it's not a turf floater. Oh, nice shot over there. Gets past the third baseman. Here comes the runner around third. She's going to go ahead and take second. She'll be in there with a stand-up double RBI. Going 3 for 3 in the game thus far. That adds another run to the board. Next up, number 16, Peyton Lucas. Hitting in the 3 spot, 0 for 2 in the game. He's got a runner at second scoring position. Little chopper there to first. She can't handle it. Oh, second base can't recover for her. She's going to reach on an error. And Nikki will come all the way around from second and take advantage and score. We'll have to scratch that down as an E3. Next up, number 15, Reagan, coming up in the box. She herself is 2 for 2 in the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the wind is coming out of the northwest, and it's pushing the rain right into the window. We may have to shut this window here. Up high inside, ball 1. Ball 2 is the call. And says she didn't go. And on that 4th pitch, she'll take strike 1 looking. That is 3 balls and 1 strike now. All right. Little chopper there to third. They're going to go to second. Can't make the connection. And she'll be safe at first. She's going to go ahead and come all the way around and score. Reagan will advance to second. And they'll increase their lead now, 8-4. That'll bring up number 10, Leah Macias. Little shot there. That'll find the gap. She'll have herself a single, and Reagan will hold up at third. She's going to go ahead and take second as well. We'll scratch her down for the single. All right, I didn't want to shut this window. We'll see what it looks like. That's not bad. Strike 1 looking there. This is Ulysses Perez. Takes ball 1 up high, 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a strike called.
Your mistakes are done in
This isn't Elysia. This is Madrigon. I got behind somewhere.
Is that one target?
Yeah.
Be wary.
Okay.
Last year, I was like, no. Thank you, Jeff, but no. I was like, a bunny today. No. I was like, so, on school. She was, I don't know. You're not getting shut down. She goes, I'm also doing it.
And then they got,
She's out.
she's up.
That's fine. That's fine, right? Four.
None can, Steve.
It says four.
Full.
But I went 4 runs.
Oh, it's game.
Oh, I'm not sure.
All right, that wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen. Got a little squirrely on the lineup towards the end there, but Brewer finishes off 10-0 here in the bottom of the 4th inning, and that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us this evening for the JV game. We'll be back here in about 30 minutes to start the varsity game. So get yourself a little break. We'll be back. Thanks for coming along with us. As always, signing off.
Right underneath the stairwell.
Oh, that is.
How do you just, if you have something like that, it's not